Hey Dino, we're back and looks like everything is running fine. How you doing, Dino? Didn't take me long, luckily. It was just a small issue, so I got it done pretty quickly. See, Caster Labs also doing what it likes to do sometimes. That's fun. Charlie, welcome in. No worries. Doing all right. A little frustrated with stream today already. It started off not working, unfortunately. Well, not stream specifically, but DaVinci was acting up. So that's why we're back again for a second time, because I had to restart. I had to reboot. Now chat isn't working on my end, which is awesome. Yes, Jonathan, DaVinci is up and running, and now my chat in OBS isn't working. Hopefully it connects at some point. So that's fun. Yeah, Dino, you'd be surprised how many problems are fixed just by restarting your computer. You'd be surprised. A lot of them help a lot with that. A lot of restarts help a lot. Like, it sounds really weird to us, but even machines, right? Even machines can do something incorrectly, and those problems can cascade because it runs errors all the time. Most of the time, it catches them and corrects them, so that your computer runs fine. But every once in a while, those errors just can't be corrected unless you restart, so it can send the signal the right way. It basically breaks down to something as simple as that. Just even machines break, just like we do. That's all there is to it. So sometimes the only thing you need is just a reset. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and transition, and let's go ahead and watch it and see what everyone thinks of it so far. Especially personally myself, mostly myself. 5 days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient. Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. For a grueling 5 days from February 23rd to 27th, we will be inundated with new and returning raids each day with multiple backgrounds complicating the calculus. The first day of this gauntlet pays homage to the generation that started it all, Generation 1.
1996.
The Kanto Birds make yet another return, each one sporting the background of the teams they inspired. First is Articuno with the Team Mystic background, and it will, pay attention here because this will matter later, it will come with its legacy charged move, Hurricane. Next is Moltres with the Team Valor background, and it will come with its legacy charged move, Sky Attack. Finally is Zapdos with the Team Instinct background, and it will come with its legacy fast move, Thunder Shock. You have 3 total unique Pokemon to catch from 5-star raids, and after adding in the shinies, that makes 6. The male Pikachu will be sporting Red's hat, and the female Pikachu Leaf's hat, which commemorates the first 2 games that were ever released on February 27th,
1996.
not Red and Blue, but
Red, green.
why Leaf? It's a long story, but
One eternity later.
TLDR, she's named after the Generation 3 remakes.
Fire red, leaf green.
Then we have the 3 backgrounds, which you probably remember from even before this event. Both Red's Hat and Leaf's Hat Pikachus can have all 3 backgrounds, unlike the 5-star raids. That brings us to 6 unique Pokemon to catch. Actually, they're not unique according to the Pokédex. For collectors like me, these are unique, along with their shinies, bringing the total to 12 unique Pokemon, and we haven't even gotten to... The wild spawns will feature everyone's favorite Pokemon, Lickitung! Oh, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, they'll be there too. Will they have backgrounds like during Unova Tour? We don't know yet, but be ready to pull your hair out when they announce it. That brings the total unique Pokemon that we have to catch today to 28. Luckily, they will increase the raid limit to 30 per day, so you'll have over 1 chance to get each one. And we're just getting started. While Generation 1... That, first off, should say Tuesday. That's gotta be fixed. Okay. Come back to chat for a second. Let's see. What's this dramatic start, Yonatan? It is cinema, Yonatan. Cinema. That's what it is. You do? Oh my god. Yeah, that's one I have. My friend made it for me. Yeah, totally. That's awesome. You make them too. That's crazy. Yeah, I have a few. I'll have to send some pictures in the chat at some point, Ginge. Because I have 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 of them. I've got 4 so far. I've got the shiny Charizard you just saw. I've got a shiny Gengar that's white because I made him use the mega shiny color for the normal Gengar. I've got another Gengar. He's kind of like fat and chubby, but I love him for it. And then a Hydreigon. So like I've got 4 different ones. Yeah. Let's make sure no one's over there on Twitch right now. Oh, great. Chat's working now. Thank God. Okay. Excellent. Chat's working now. Also, welcome back, Dino. So yeah, so far it looks pretty good. No worries. Yeah, I remember I noticed your YouTube name from last time. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work here now, guys. So excuse me while I ignore you. Oh, play. Aren't you playing? Oops. 1 started
Pokemania everywhere.
Generation 2 cemented its place in the global zeitgeist, toppling challengers like Digimon and Monster Rancher. Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lu. Oh yeah. So this one probably be here. Okay, let's go. There we go. Mewtwo. No. Nope, that's not the right one. That's funny. Okay. Come on. All right, I'll have to get this in a second. Let's get rid of this one. No. That one. All right, cool. I'm working on that right now. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna look for as well. So I was gonna look for Shadow Lugia from the XD games. Let's get this. Oh, I meant to look for the gameplay. YouTube. I meant to look on Google. That. What was it called again? I already forgot. You're right, Shadow Lugia XD. Let's see if this works. not as much footage as I'd hoped for this guy. Yeah, it's just that, huh? All right, let's try downloading it and see if I can use it. Also, of course, I can do what I did the first time. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go to Shadow Lugia XD and look for a good image as well that can go with it. Like, let me see though. Someone might have done a fan of this thing. Not like a fan animation. What is this? Oh, perfect. That's actually good. Oh, okay. That was what I was looking for the first time. Great, I found it. All right, going back to chat real quick. See what I talked about. But we need attention. Do you, Dino? Do you? Well, too bad. Oh, Yonton, I shall not be ignored. Well, you got ignored. You're two gonna take over, huh? Hey, Wicked. Yeah, we're finally back. Oh, Wicked, DaVinci wasn't opening. I had to restart to make sure DaVinci could open. Exactly. Yeah, Yonton knows what's up. All right. But we do have some footage now. All right. Oh, come on. It's doing it again. All right. I'll need that one downloaded later. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, but anyway. Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one. There we go. All right, so I need a Lugia over here, which luckily I already pulled earlier. So remember where I put it. Lugia. Ha! Oh, wait. I go all the way down right there, and also master images, game assets. There we go. All right, there it is. Okay, but also that reminds me over here though, I need to put one right there for Ho-Oh. Where's Lugia? Where's the luge? There he is. I need one right there for him. Go back down here. I need one more for him. Let's go up one more. Make those two together. Make this one just a little bit bigger. Yeah, it'll be good for those two. Okay. And then audio. Sound effects, Pokemon cries. Search for the good old Lugia. Nope, don't got it. Okie dokie. Okay. Come on, cries. There. The good old Lugia. There we go. Save link as. Boom. Okay. 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 There it is. So there we go. Put that around here somewhere. Signature move, but it will have its signature background inspired by the game it graced the cover of. Nope. Okay. Inspired by the game. Let's see. Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have its signature background in. Signature background. Okie dokie. That's pretty cool. Grab it real quick. Bring it down. Have its signature background inspired by the game it graced the cover of. Silver. Silver. Right there. So let's go ahead and grab. Let's see. Pokemon Silver. Images. Oh, that's a good one. What P? Call this one cover. This will go on images. Explore. Images. There we go. Okay. Photo. Here. Okay. Audio, music, images. Cover. Silver. Shadow Ho-Oh is in the same boat with. Ah, Shadow Ho-Oh, you say? All right. Let's go get some Shadow Ho-Oh. Okay. I'm being a little wild today. I know. Sorry about that, guys. I'm being a little wild. Now let's get gold. We need gold here. Pokemon gold. No, it's a little blurry. Yes. File. P. Oh, that works too. Okay, let's go to images now. Gold. Okay, and then I need the background again. These were actually the first games in the series that allowed. Luckily, we have less backgrounds here, only 2 for gold and silver. Excuse me. Cooperate. Thank you. This. Less backgrounds here. I need those right there again. actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender.
Spot. Okay. No. Yeah. Oh, repeat. Say yes.
These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender. That meant you could play as a boy or a girl. The costumes reflect this. Ethan
Let's go back to check now. Chat, I mean. Oh no, Sensei, you're sick? I just saw that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Something about a baguette. Oh. What have you all been doing over here without me? I'm worried. Da Vinci doesn't ask for codes, Wicked. BG, you want a pogo stream? You're not getting it, okay? If you don't like it, leave. Yonton trying to get BG's points. Mine is. I love that, Dino. That's a good way to claim territory over your points like that. Sensei, have you not noticed that somehow with your protagonists they never use pronouns, except for you? Actually, no, yeah. So Sensei, how are they gonna get around not using you if you can't pick your pronouns? Huh? How are you gonna get around that one? Dude, who cares? You know, people allowed to play however they want. It doesn't matter. You know, so I mean, I know a lot of guys who play as the female protag because they get better costumes and outfits. Sometimes the options for the male characters are kind of crap. So yeah, totally. People will play as a female protagonist. They get the right drip that they want. Well, you can't play as a man, Yonton. You gotta play as a boy or a girl, duh. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, just a chill stream, man. We're just hanging out right now. Yeah, but Kevin, if you come back, if you like Pogo, come back later. My buddy Terminal will be streaming on here, and he'll be doing raids in Pogo. I mean, Sensei, I felt the same way you did, okay? But like, when talking to my friends and them showing like seeing like the outfits that you could wear, like, dude, in Shield, Sword and Shield, it's much better to pick the female protagonist because you get the male outfits and the female outfits, right? You can dress them up however you want. And then same with Arceus, and even in ZA, man, like they really limit the male characters' clothing options. It's kind of travesty, honestly. Because like, you know, you might be like, oh, but a boy can't wear a skirt. Hey, hello, Scottish people speaking in here. It's called a kilt. So yeah, So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. It's like, give all the options, you know? Like, who cares? Just like let people play how they want to play. Let them dress up how they want to dress up, you know? Stop trying to tell people how to, in a virtual world, fit into your molds and stuff like that. Like, no, let people play how they want. That's like why I love Minecraft so much. I can do whatever I want, okay? All right, I can take villagers and put them into a 1x2 box and then keep them there for their entire lives until I forget about them, okay? Or I can be nicer and give them actually beds and homes and stuff like that, you know? Exactly, Auntie. That's how you gotta, yeah, like, that's the thing is like, because like, here's something in China that's crazy to me, okay? In China, men always have purses. Okay, men have little bags that they carry around with them everywhere. And when I first got them, I'm like going, oh, only women have purses. But then, like, as I was there longer and like I stopped really caring about that, I'm like going, you know, carrying a bag around in a major metropolitan city is not the worst thing in the world. Okay, you don't want to have to always be able to go around and grab stuff. You know, like you want to be able to already have some on you, especially if like maybe say you need an EpiPen because you have allergies, right? Or you need like your medicine on you or something like that. It's good actually to have a bag with you because like, you know, it's handy, you know. So like I started carrying around a little like a shoulder strap bag, you know, like so yeah, like that's what I would say is like let people play how they want to play. That's what matters, you know. Let people just be who they want to be in a video game, you know, because like you know. In Fallout, man, I love playing it. I haven't played in that one, but in Skyrim, so I should say Skyrim. Sorry, I want to get into Fallout. I really want to, because it seems like a fun game. I never really latched onto it, but I love the show, man. I just love the show. But like in Skyrim, like, you know, you could make anybody your companion, get them to marry you, just so that you had a house to store your stuff in. the most like traditional definition of a marriage done for economic reasons, you know. Fanny pack, dude. Sensei, that's not what happens, man. It's the other way around. Yeah. Right. Assets. Sorry, I was distracted by chat. Sorry, terminal. Yeah. Where are the assets? Where are the assets? Assets. Thank you, sir. All right, cool. Do we have them each individually as well? Pretty close. Wait a minute, though. This year they're limiting, aren't they? Is terminal here? I mean, Wicked, you're not wrong. I'd have a smaller bag if I didn't carry around my huge water. All right, guys, I need to go and read the Road to Kalos thing again because something Terminal sent me has made me question my entire existence as a human being. Where is the actual Pogo one, though? That's what I need. I need the Pogo one. Oh, thank God. I don't know if he did. Oh, that scared the crap out of me, dude. Okay. All right. All right, 1 second, folks. The one I want to get to first, though, was this one. Yes, here we go. One I wanted first. Okay. What? Wait, what? Point this out to me. Shiny Pikachu wearing Leaf's hat has female Pikachu's tail for both genders. So wait, can they be both genders and just have the wrong tail? Okay, folks. Okay, folks. Okay, folks. Yeah. Well, also, Wicked, that's why you use like a shoulder bag, because you can then swing it around real quick as well. You can do the same thing with a good shoulder bag. So guys, we might have learned something here. All right. We might have learned that they did a coding thing for this event that you may be able to get Pokemon that you couldn't normally get. Because, Jonathan, as much as you might not believe this, Japan is a very conservative society in terms of gender roles in society. That's why. And they have in the past, though, Jonathan. Like, let me look at my Pika collection, because I'm pretty sure I do have both genders and all the other hats. They've only changed it this time alone. But no, we might actually be able to get Pokemon that won't exist in the future, if they don't fix it in time. What did you invite me to, BG? Oh, we're not gonna do that. Sorry, BG. Let me just check these wild spawns next to me real quick. Is anybody shiny? Nope. Okay. Let me go look at my Pika costumes then, real quick, because I'm pretty sure in the past you could get them with both on there. No, Sensei. This is what it would look like. It would be a female looking Pikachu with Leaf's hat with the male symbol. That's what it would look like. So it wouldn't be obvious at first. Because if they make this mistake, it won't be obvious at first to them until, like, you know, well, it would be obvious to them if they were thinking about this really clearly, but they're not. So that's what it could lead to. Because like I believe all of them used to be able to be both. Let me go find out. Oh wait, I forgot to do Pikachu and costume. I'll do by number as well. That'd make it easier. Pikachu. Okay, that's not the right hat. That's not the right hat. That's not the right hat. That's a whole costume. That's Christmas. That's a jersey. That's a Christmas. That's a captain. Aha, here we go. Yeah. Before they used to always before they could be both genders with either hat. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, I caught some that were both. Yeah. So it's possible, guys, that day one it starts in New Zealand, dude. Maybe go after a couple Pikas and see what you can get. That's what I would say about that. But let's go back to the video, though. I get another spawn here. Hold on. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff just spawned on me in Pogo. That's why I was doing that. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Buddies, items, you know, other games. Oh, that's not great. Oh, great. Did it do the same thing again? It did. Great. Okay. Does it, Sensei? Oh, Jonathan, nice. Maybe I should like do a stream where I just have a recording of me singing that song on loop so you guys can fall asleep to it. That'd be kind of funny. All right. Anyway, away from the memes and the jokes right now. We got videos to make, baby. There you go. Oh, that's why. I see what my problem is now, guys. Okay, I know what's going on now. Okay. So one thing I know I gotta do. Rid of all these. Put P. So get rid of all those. Okay. One second, folks. This guy will go into logo tips, B-roll, new folder, movies. Second, folks, sorry. Trying to clear up a little bit of space here real quick. I didn't realize some of it had gotten a little backed up there. Working on it now. I'll be done pretty soon. About to clear about a couple gigs worth of space, a few hundred gigs, so it should be okay after that. Okay, that should help quite a bit. Okay, I'm seeing where all this is problems coming from now. All right, let's move these down to here. New folder. Also one go through. That's what I'll do later. But right now, those all go in there. Yeah, this will be 230 gigabytes. So that's gonna take a while, but at the same time, though, at least we got that part done. But anyway, let's continue with this part. Actually, you know what? I'll check on chat for a second here. Let's see what everybody's doing. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. What's going on? Sleeping. Okay. Oh, Moltres in here. Hey, Galarian, welcome in. Yo, how's it going? See. Oh, me seeing will give you nightmares. That hurts, buddy. That hurts. Okay, Sensei. Yeah, I've been kind of bad this week. I've been getting ready for Road to Kalos, you know, and this weekend it's been so busy. Yeah, you still got a time lock on time gate A? That's annoying. I always tell you guys, my favorite gate is still the portcullis. Yeah, this is gonna take a few minutes here. Woof, 30 minutes. Yep. Well, anyway, in the meantime, though, let's keep on watching this because I want to. So since we're done.
Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors.
Like what I'm thinking here. Oh, I looks like I got rid of that silver one. I got to go back and find that again. Oh, I got rid of everything. What? Really? They weren't in images? I put them in images though. Why would they? Okay, now my mouse is. Everything's just breaking down today, guys. I don't enjoy it. Okay, let's go for images. Yeah, go back to images. They're all right here. Why are you pretending like they're not here? I don't know why you decided to just get rid of all of them like that. What else? Okay. Wait, what? You got rid of everything over there? Are you kidding me? Those are the backgrounds? What was this for?
Then we have the 3 backgrounds, which you...
Come on, really? You got rid of all the backgrounds somehow? That's so frustrating. Enemy pool. Wait, were they all in there? No, I put them in backgrounds. Are you kidding me? I just put them from the wrong thing into it. Videos or images here somewhere. Whatever. YouTube. Logo tips. Logo tips. Excuse me. Wait, why is it not showing me what I'm looking for? YouTube. Logo tips. Game assets. Backgrounds. Really? Oh, that's frustrating. All right, well, that's something I can fix later. I gotta fix it now. Crap. Okay. Let's go get all the backgrounds again. Logo background. I gotta go do this again. All right. That's so frustrating to move them over. Okay. First thing, this one. Save with PS. Save with PS. Finally. Save with PS. Okay. Those 3 are done. Here we go. Okay. Save web P. Oh, nope. Save web P as. Black version, white version. Save. Save web P as. Okay. Web P as. Do those again. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, okay. Here we go. No, that's the wrong one again. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Save WebP as. Oop. As. WebP as. WebP as. WebP as. Save WebP as. I'm sure this is riveting stuff, guys. Save WebP as. Okay, that's all of them again. So back to the WebP now. WebP. This one is Valor. Valor. This one is Instinct. This one is Mystic. This one right here is Black. One is White. This one is Black White Fused. Black White Fused. This one is Gold. One is Silver. One is Ruby. Sapphire. Then we finally have Diamond and Pearl, right? Yep, that one's Diamond. So that means the last one would be Pearl. Okay, grab all these. YouTube, Pogo Tips, Game Assets, Backgrounds. Put them all in there. Okay, now let's go to images. New backgrounds in here. Yeah. Okay. New folder. Okay, BGs. Sorry, these should actually be called special BGs. Let's put these in here real quick and then we'll write in there. Special BGs. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so I gotta replace all those now. Before that, say hi everybody in chat again. PH9. All right, Dino. No, Jonathan. For what I'm doing, I can't just do Control S. Don't have just Control S on that one. Unfortunately, I do it the more old-fashioned way. It was more gooey than anything. All right, so here we go. Now I got to get rid of. Oh, the equations one. Okay, I got to go back and get those too. All right, first off, let's get rid of these though. Instinct is what I need first. Valor. Mystic. Pearl and Diamond. Pearl, 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 Pearl. Why can't I see Pearl? There it is. Okay. White and black. Black white fusion. And that one. Black and silver is what I need next. Silver. Oops. Gold, ruby, sapphire, diamond. Yeah, gold, ruby, sapphire, gold, ruby, sapphire, diamond. Where was diamond? It's up here, right? Yeah. We got pearl again. White. I know, guys, I'm sure watching me replace all my mistakes must be so much fun. The gold and silver background is what I need next. Okay. All right. Oh, that was a lot of annoying stuff right there. Welcome back, Dino. I bet it did. Ah, that's annoying. All right, so what we're doing before is you go to it now, back to Adobe and grab that equations thing. All right, I'm gonna take a break after this then because I need a recharge. Equations. Videos. All right, I'll be right back then, letting everything just get done, doing what it's doing. So see y'all in a couple minutes. Okay, back. What are we adding? Ah, Jonathan, that's hilarious. Your aim is behind. Yeah, it'll happen sometimes on here. Anyway, I'm back. All right, let's see what I'm doing. Thank you, Dino. All right, here we go.
Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors.
Guy has a huge chest. See how that works out. Ooh.
No, not that one. Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one. But their aura dwarfs their predecessors. Their aura
Excuse me.
dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that. No, not that one. No, not that one. but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. But their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one.
Okay, I like that. Let's see here. What, Sensei? Excuse me? What was that, Sensei? Say that again in my face. Yonton, what are you guys talking about? How do I suck at this? What am I doing? Uh-oh, gotta ban that person. You guys are the worst. Maybe I shouldn't do these streams anymore. You guys are mean.
Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have its signature background, inspired by the game it graced the cover of, Silver. Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have signature move. Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one. Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have its signature background. Inspired by the game it graced the cover of, Silver. Shadow Ho-Oh is in the
I need not images. I need Joe. Come on, Cries. Where's the search? Need to search. Oh. No Ho-Oh. Oh no. No Ho-Oh. Oh no. No Ho-Oh. Oh, that's the wrong one. Excuse me. EFGH. Was it over here or over here?
Shadow Ho-Oh is in the same boat with the gold background. Luckily, we have less backgrounds here. Only Luckily, we have less backgrounds here, only 2 for gold and silver. We have less backgrounds here, only 2 for gold and silver. Only 2 for gold and silver. These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender. These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender.
Okay, let's find some footage of that from Generation 2. Sweet. Looks like it's going pretty good right now over there. Nice. Brand. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to YouTube. So for Generation 2 opening. Come on, Crystal. Start. No. I'll see if I can find that later. Oh, I can find the pro tags. Find the pro tags. I see. Ethan Pokemon. Now let's go to images. Okay.
These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender. That meant you could play as a boy or a girl.
Actually, you know what? That's kind of necessary. We'll see. If I can find the right footage, I'll keep it in there. But if I can't, I'm going to take it out.
That meant you could play as a boy or a girl.
Oh, also something else I should bring over is me.
First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one.
Axolotl, welcome in. Hey, how's it going? We are doing a couple things here. We are working on the next video, and Terminal is testing out the Raid Q system. Almost said Qui. Raid Q system.
That meant you could play as a boy or a girl. The costumes reflect this. Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachus, and Lyra's hat will be worn by the female Pikachus.
Oh yeah, let's go to assets. 4. Hey, Mouse, what are you doing, dude? Come on, Mouse, cooperate here, baby. Let's do desktop right now. Okay. I just want to see what these guys were saying. Why I say I'm a bad video editor. I want to see these guys. Jerk said. Better be kidding, Sensei. No, appreciate kindly. Plus, my ego is very fragile. It's very fragile. I have a very fragile ego. Sorry, excuse me. All right. Actually, for a second here, guys, we're gonna switch to a new program. And we're gonna do that real quick. Add window capture. Yes. There you go. Now you can see what I'm working on. Should be on desktop. Okay. Pika red hat. Pokemon sprites, costume. Sorry, that didn't work. Pikachu, male, red hat, honey. Female, Eve hat. Okay. Male. Male. Email, Lyra. Save. Pikachu, female, shiny. Okay. That's done. All right. I gotta go to desktop real quick. And then this one will go to costume. Okay. All right. Pokemon sprites now. For the costumes. Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna check chat for a minute now. What's up, guys? Hey, and Kit, welcome in. Jackson, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? Terminal leave? Did you get done checking everything? Zyke, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, we got some stuff figured out. That's good. So I'm gonna keep on going back over here to, let's see, here we go.
That meant you could play as a boy or a girl. The costumes reflect this. Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachus and
Video of a dancing Pikachu for there. Well, let's look at our B-roll actually. And I think about it. Let's go back to here, DaVinci. Look at our B-roll. I should always be checking the B-roll because you never know what's gonna be in the B-roll. You know what I mean? So it's B-roll. I kind of forget about B-roll. Angry. Ah.
the costumes reflect this. The costumes reflect this. Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachu.
Where are the images again? Sprites. Oh, I have to go back and get those in a little bit later. Okay. That's good to know. All these were already here.
Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachus. And Lyra's hat will be worn by the female Pikachus. By the female Pikachus. Both of them can have the gold and silver background. Which brings our unique Pokemon total to 4. Which brings our unique Pokemon total to 4. Plus the shinies makes 8. Gold and silver took place in the region known as Johto, which introduced...
I don't think I want to keep that actually, because like I can send it right there. Oh, yeah, like back here or something. No.
will be worn by the female Pikachus. Both of them can have the gold and silver background. Gold and silver took place in the region known as Johto. Place in the region known as Johto.
see, gold and silver. I might want to keep it in there though. It's just because I'll do like this. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me twice. All right, cool. He's still in there. All right. So for the gold and silver intros then. Tips, B-roll, no game B-roll. Where's B-roll again? B-roll, B-roll. There we go. Other games. I'm not game B-roll, sorry, game B-roll, duh. There it is, okay.
Gold and silver took place in the region known as gold and
Okay, let's just dropping here. All right, let's get a map of Johto now. Map. Now the Johto map goes in here. Images.
And Silver took place in the region. Silver took place. Took place in the region known as Johto, which introduced 100 new Pokemon. New Pokemon, some of which were evolutions and pre-evolutions of lines from Kanto.
Let's go to sprites now. One more. Eevee's a good one.
Some of which were evolutions and pre-evolutions of lines from Kanto. Be aware that a few
Those over, and then let's put in the Pokemon that evolve with them. So first would be Pikachu, I'm sure. Pikachu. Yeah, probably Clefairy next. Yep. We've got Poliwag. Technically Poliwhirl. And finally, the Eevester.
lines from Kanto. Be aware that a few Pokemon from Johto are erroneously thought of as Hoenn debuts.
Add some stuff in there about
Between the Pikas with multiple backgrounds and
between the Pikas.
multiple backgrounds and shadows having a purified form, we
We gotta do purified a little bit later.
we match the same total as yesterday, 28.
Okay, let's go for the thing for yesterday. All right, that's what I was gonna do.
Form, we match the same total as yesterday, 28. R climbs to 56 after day 2.
Okay, let's grab that over here. Call this one Wednesday. Wednesday, my dudes. Not really. You know what I mean. K, por favor. K. Feeling pretty good about this progress so far. Got a lot of stuff on there. Not as well done as the day before, but hey, you know what? I got that part done in only like about 2 hours. Great. So I'm gonna take another break, guys. I will be back in a few minutes. All of you just hang out and get some water in a bathroom and do all that stuff. Got to say hi to the kitties too. I haven't said hi to the kitties in a couple minutes, so see you soon. All right, I'm back. Let's try and get through Hoenn now. BG's favorite. AB, welcome in. How you doing? Just got back. I'm hanging out. BG, what are you doing? I got some water, went to the bathroom, you know, pet the kitties. That's what I was doing. I mean, you can't not pet kitties. Like, that's just terrible. Like, pet kitties, dude.
And here we go.
What was that?
And here we go.
What was that?
And here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that scene for sure. Where is it? There you go. All right, this will definitely go in B-roll though. B-roll, 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 B-roll. Where's the B-roll? B-roll, B-roll. Yes.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise, we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. And here we go.
And here we
Oops.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
And here we go.
Better idea. And I take this out. And I'll see. I'll about that part later. I'll fiddle with that later. But No.
Primal.
All right, let's go see what everybody's doing on the chats. Oh, don't worry, Dino. I'll have something for it. I got a plan for it. Don't worry. Right now, I said I'm just putting these assets for everything, but these should be okay because I do have. Okay, so I need to find the Groudons and the Kyogres. Okay, there's that. There's that. Oop.
Primal Kyogre. Primal Kyogre and Groudon are raids that you want to do. Not only do they boost candy for
Theo Pogo. Groudon. Go.
not only do they boost candy for 3 different types each, they also boost all your allies in a raid, and they hit all your allies in a raid.
Over the edge.
All your allies in a raid, and they hit hard.
Hit hard. What can I do for that one? You're a phone ringing, dude? Where? Excuse me. Oh, thanks for the follow. Parasita, how you doing, Parasita? Welcome in. Thanks for subscribing over on the purple. We got a lot of people over here on the red right now. I'm actually multi doing it. But yeah, welcome in. Glad to see you're here. We're just busy, you know, hanging out, working on this thing right here.
And they hit hard, since they're guaranteed to have their legacy moves Precipice Blade.
And this part, then I could bring these guys back over. All right, and then let's go to images. Going to game assets now. We're looking for water. Water, and then ground. There we go. There. Then we need 2 of these, right? Yeah, 1, 2. Stack them on top of each other. Excuse me. Oof.
They'll also come with backgrounds from the games they graced the covers of.
A little more.
They'll also come with backgrounds from the games they graced the covers of.
Okay, and then this is where I bring these over here now. Okay. Let's get Ruby and Sapphire now. Ruby and Sapphire. Let's do that. Sapphire intros. All right, wait for those two to download. B-roll. Images. B-roll. Okay. The games. There we go. Games.
Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire. If you've been saving your raid passes, Ruby and Sapphire. If you've been saving your raid passes,
Okay. Pocket John, welcome in, buddy. Dino, what are you pressing start on, huh? Oh, you mean on the air? Oh, here's what's gonna happen. Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. Oh, awesome, Terminal. We're so close, baby. We're getting there, baby. Heck yeah.
if you've been saving your raid passes, don't.
Mickey Mouse. This is what I'm looking for. Mm. Excuse me. Got some in my throat. Ah, man, it won't do it. Terminal. Please download, please. Thank you. I can having a little fun together in there in chat, ain't you guys? Having some fun. All right, I'm glad to see that. Now I can like ignore you guys even more. It's fantastic. All right. Okay, well, until then, what I can do though, at least this part, is I can just add in the raid pass thing. Excuse me, which will be in images. Game assets. Okay.
Don't. Pikachu will again be sporting the headgear of.
Oh yeah, I gotta go download this again because I accidentally, I think, deleted all of them. Maybe. Let's go find out. I think I did. So let's go back to here and go to Google Drive. Type in here. Pikachu. 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 Pika Pika. Pikachu. Pikachu. You're gonna hear this for a minute, guys. I'm just busy downloading a bunch of Pikachu, so you're gonna hear me do some weird stuff. Pikachu. Pika Pika. Pikachu. This annoys you. Good. I wanted to. I'm a little bored right now having to hunt down these guys again because I accidentally deleted the wrong assets again. So you're gonna get a little bit of I'm gonna get a little bit of enjoyment out of frustrating you all with the Pikachu. Pika Pika. So far I've only found one guy's hat. It was Lucas's hat. That's the only thing I found. Oh, Dawn, here we go. Dawn, download, another Dawn, shiny one, download. All right, perfect. Those we can't do. It's a Rayquaza hat for this Pikachu, so we don't need this one right now. Oh, I got some of the cosplaying Pikachus as well. Here we go. Here's May. Okay, May is now done. Now I need Brendan. Brendan! Oh, Akari's kerchief? I'll get that now too then, actually. Okay. Where is Brendan's hat? I think it was near the bottom. Are you gonna give me any more of the pictures? There we go. Pikachu with an Umbreon hat now. Oh, Lucas. This is Lucas's hat, so I will go ahead and download those now as well. If I come across them, I'll download them. Not a big deal. NBD, as I like to say, as all the cool kids will say. Oh, here's Rose's visor. We'll also go ahead and grab that one. It is something that we will need in the future. Did I just miss it? No, that's a different hat. Okay. All right, we got the Pikachu in like the sunbonnet. No, it's not called a sunbonnet. I don't know. The hat with a really, really, really big like brim. Really massive. Like it's got a London background that I got at one point. That one. Why won't you load? Brendan, there he is. Brendan, Pikachu is here. Pikachu. All right, let's see how much this has annoyed you guys in chat so far. Who am I? You are quite the guy. That's what I'll say. Yeah, we're all gonna get used to this system. It's gonna be fantastic. Can't wait. So you telling me that all of my Pikachu sounds didn't annoy a single person in chat? Really? I didn't get anybody annoyed at me? Seriously? Nobody? Really? I thought it was like it'd be the most annoying thing in the world. Like I was like hearing myself and I was just like going, I probably sound super annoying to everyone else in my general vicinity. All right, but thank you. I'm glad to hear that it wasn't actually that terrible. It's good to hear. Little Pika songs. Exactly, buddy. You get it. You get it. Okay. Now that I've grabbed all this, we can go back in here finally and go to sprites and then find Pokebee shiny. No, was it up here, right? Yeah, okay, right. Costumes. Pikachu. There we go. And then we'll put all this in here. Get rid of all these now. All right, so I need this one, and I need Brendan's hat. There we go. Okay. Pikachu will again be. Pikachu will again be sporting the headgear of the Generation 3 protagonists. Brendan's hat and May's bow. Okay, so let's see. Now I gotta go find those two. More Pika? Pika? Okay. Wow. Pikachu. Pikachu. What was I doing? Looking for the two protagonists. Okay. Brendan. Oh, come on. All right, let's go down to his gallery down here. Where's his gallery? Gallery. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Save image as characters. Brendan. Okay. Now let's go find May. Pikachu. But May, what was May's Pokemon that she liked so much? What was May's? I don't even remembered it. Was it Torchic? Was it that one? I can't remember. I didn't really watch. I dropped off after season after Johto and like the Orange Islands and stuff like that. Okay, that's not the right May though. Okay, now I just lost everywhere I was. Oh, that's what I did. I clicked on May anime. May game. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Let's go down to her gallery. Gallery. Here we go. All right, here. This one, right? Next one over. What's that here? Emerald. Okay. The image as. Okay. Now let's go to the characters one. Characters. Ruby, Sapphire, May. There we go. Okay. Where was it? There we go. Right to images.
Brendan's hat and May's bow. They come in both flavors of backgrounds. Pikachu will again be sporting the headgear of the Generation 3 protagonists.
Yeah, I could switch these up then a little bit, yeah. See about that a little later. Okay.
Brendan's hat and May's bow.
Oh yeah, the two backgrounds now. Where were they? Where were they? There they are. Okay.
Pokemon that debuted in the Hoenn region will be making their appearance today as well. That brings our unique daily count to the lowest we'll see, 20.
So we need some Hoenn spawns. Okay. Let's go to sprites, generation 3. All right, guys. I want you to give me some Pokemon from Hoenn that I should stick into the video. I want like, say 10. 10, please. 10 Pokemon from the Hoenn region. Ooh, Sableye. Thank you, Pokemon community game. That's a perfect one to start off with. Let's find Sableye. I mean, I know this isn't... Swampert. Okay. Let's do a Swampert. That's 2 so far. I want a couple more. Sally? What's a Sally? Ah, Salamence. Gotcha. I've never heard called Sally before, but now I'm gonna call it Sally. Thank you for that, Bakajon. I'm definitely calm. Let's do Shelgon though, to be a little bit different. Let's get add a Shelgon in there. Dino, I'm surprised you're not sounding off with a bunch of Hoenn Pokemon. This is like your favorite generation, dude. I'm just surprised you're not just like out here going, do this one, do that one. I'm gonna pick one now. I'm gonna go with one everyone loves. Shelly. Hey, no worries, Dino. I just need to hear some of your favorite Hoenmon so I can stick in there. Okay, wild spawns, Dino. We're not getting Jirachi in wild spawns, dude. We're not getting Deoxys in wild spawns either, Dino. A normal. No, Dino, quit it. Dino, no. Bad Dino. Dino, you're doing all the wrong ones. Although roaming legendaries like the Lottie twins would be fantastic. Yeah, wild spawns. I doubt we're going to see Relicanth, but maybe we will. Who knows? You know what, Dino? You know what? That is a good point. That is a good point. We're putting them out there. We're putting them out there. We're putting the Lotties out there, baby. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine, Dino. Fine, Dino. Fine, Dino. We'll put Jirachi in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need 3 more. 3 more. We have oh, Mudkip's fine. Yeah, let's do Mudkip. Why not? Mudkip. It's one of the ones that they featured as well. Mudkip. Let's feature what Niantic featured. 2 more guys. 2 more after Mudkip. Yeah, if we got the roaming legendaries as well, and these days it'd be fantastic. All right, we need 2 more guys. 2 more. You want to put all the starters on there? I guess so. They're all pretty good starters. We'll do that. I know, instead, we'll do Grovyle for sure, and then we'll do Blaziken. How about that? There we go. Pokemon that debuted in the Hoenn region will be making their appearance today as well. That brings our unique daily count to the lowest we'll see. Our collection challenge. This ain't no regular hump day because our Oh, and talking about hump day, I already have the perfect Pokemon for this too. Talk about a hump day. Hey, right? Isn't that great? It's awesome. Look at that. Camera up for hump day. Yeah. Cool. All right. Aggron. Oh, Flygon. Ooh. Yes. I will put this on here though, but I'm gonna do one more thing. Aggron. I love that. Ain't no regular hump day because our collection challenge is reaching the hardest 2 chapters. Yo, I have a great thing to add in here now. Let's go with YouTube. Let's see. Legends Arceus cutscenes. I need all of them right now. Perfect. grab that real quick. Oh, case sensitive. That's really important to know. Ooh. Oh, you're fixing it? Okay, cool. Well, hey, at least we solved the problem. That's a good thing there. Nice find, Terminal. Excuse me. Very good point, Terminal. Very good point. All right, so let's see if we've downloaded those cutscenes yet. Yep. Other games. Here we go, and then B-roll. Other games. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, by the way. The spoiler alert is in effect.
Ain't no regular hump day because our collection challenge is reaching the hardest 2 chapters. Starting with is reaching the hardest. Our collection challenge is reaching the hardest 2 chapters, starting with time and space have broken down.
Actually, this might be perfect.
Time and space have broken down, and with it comes the origin.
Ooh, what if I do this though? Let's move this up a little bit. Let's grab these, move them over, and then bring this back up.
And the altered side by side on Thursday, February 26th. Each hour. Time and space have broken down, and with it comes the origin and the altered.
I'm gonna go down a little bit. It's a little loud. Okay. All right, come back to chat. This is looking great, Terminal. I'm so happy about this. Excuse me.
Time and space have broken down, and with it comes the origin and the altered, side by side on Thursday, February 26th. Each hour will
You know what I'd rather someone do? Feature more of Dialga.
and the altered, side by side on Thursday, February 26th. On Thursday, February 26th. Each hour will feature the two side by side on Thursday, February. On Thursday, Aside on February 26th. Each hour will feature the 2 unique forms. February 26th. Each hour will feature the 2 unique forms. Yes, that's with an E, of Dialga and Palkia. Each hour will feature the 2 unique forms. Yes, that's with an
There we go.
feature the 2 unique forms. Yes, that's with an E, of Dialga and Palkia.
What about there? What about there? Room there.
The Altar don't offer much, but the Origins come with 2 of the most useful adventure effects in the game.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, Terminal, you have to introduce me to all this stuff too. Oh. Another maybe say 45 minutes, a little bit longer maybe. I got D&D at 3. Wait. Let's see if anybody actually messaged me a little bit. Nice. This is exciting. All right. Pocket John, every system, man. Every system. People put stuff in wrong. We can't what is it, PEBCAC, right? Problem exists between chair and keyboard, right? You can't fix that. So fix Pogo at. All right, so what you're saying is I can do this. Let me try this. Fix Pogo at fix name terminal -007, like that. Hey, figured it out. Sweet. What? No. All right. Oh, I broke the system. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, I broke the system. Yeah, pretty much, Pocket John. 110%. I will be honest, every discussion. Well, then, hey, congratulations. I learned how to fit. I showed you an error, an issue that I had to deal with. Yeah, dude. Like when I was whenever I translate, the biggest discussions we always had was about how stupid are people who come to our site. And for the vast majority, it's not like stupid as in like they're dumb or something. It's just like you're not paying attention. You don't see the words right. So we're like going, how can we make sure there's less user error based on like how much attention someone would be paying to something on average, and then on top of that, how dumb are they? No, he's right though. He's right. There are like every time you try to create like a system, okay, that is supposed to have its own norms, okay, someone will come around that isn't used to the norms that came previously, as well as your norm, thus will do different than what you expect that person to do. Because remember, based on like say what me and Terminal, you know, have experienced with the internet, based on someone who's like maybe say in their 20s right now, would be a vast difference of norms, right? Completely different norms. So you have to design for people who are both our age with our experience, as well as someone who's fresh-faced and new to the internet at all. Like that's what's the issue. Like you literally have to design for everyone, which you can't do. You can only hope to hit as many as you can, and hope the rest figure it out along the way. No, I was hoping you'd explain it to me. I do not exactly know what I didn't do right. So is it more like this? I'll just fix Pogo at YT name. Then it's fixed name. So I was right. Yeah, okay. So it's exactly how I thought it was. That's my second guess. That was my second guess. Okay. Understand. Okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah, I did the quote so I wouldn't trigger it. That's why I did the quotes, Terminal. That was me trying not to break the bot again. But what if I do that? What happens if I do type that in, basically? Oh. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know that'd be the same bug. I thought I was trying to find a new bug now. Sorry. If it's the old bug, then okay, cool. No worries. Okay. I was just curious if like maybe I stumbled on something else that we might need a block or a fix or something. You know how people are, right? All right. All right, but let's at least finish up. I'm almost done right here with this part. So let's try and finish this part up. And with the 5 stars, I'm gonna take another break, go to the bathroom and all that stuff.
Come with 2 of the most useful adventure effects in the game. Plus, they hit hard and have some play in the Master League.
Oh yeah. So first is some B-roll from Pogo, which would be adventure effects. Here we go. Do the right one right here. There we go. Man, my arm right now is really itchy. Can I like set a bookmark here or something? Like that.
Come with 2 of the most useful adventure effects in the game. Plus, they hit hard and have some.
Still don't have a good thing yet for plus they hit hard. Wait, why aren't you grabbing both?
They hit hard and have some.
Images, game assets.
Play in the Master League. The backgrounds are inspired by the. The backgrounds are inspired by the games they grace the covers of, Diamond and Pearl.
I'll worry about that later then. Okay.
Diamond and Pearl.
Right, I should get that part though. Let's see, Diamond and Pearl. Images. There it is.
Diamond and Pearl. For 1 hour, we will see the altered forms taking. For 1 hour, we will see the altered forms taking over gyms. Taking over gyms, followed by the origin forms. The same. Followed by the origin forms. The same will be true for the raid hour that day. The same will be true for the raid hour that day, except truncated to 30-minute shifts. Unlike the mainline games, only the origin forms can get their signature moves. Unlike the mainline games,
I need to get to the bathroom. But until then. Executive dysfunction disorder. Wrong one. Oh, wait. Pikachu. There you go. No, wait. What? No, wait. What? There you go. Okay, so let's see. I need. Yeah, I'll do this when I get back. Okay, guys, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, back. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. All right, so let's see. I want to make sure I get all the different people I need here. I need this one. All right. Oh, I might need to go back and get a Kari's one that isn't shiny. Hold on a second. I got it. I guess I didn't. Akari, where are you? Oh, I'll leave it in there. Okay.
For 1 hour, we will see the altered forms taking over gyms, followed by the origin forms. The same will be true for the raid hour that day, except truncated to 30-minute shifts. Unlike the mainline games, only the origin forms can get their signature move. Only the Origin forms can get their signature moves, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, and it's only a chance, so good luck getting that shiny with a bat. And it's only a chance, so good luck getting that shiny with a background that knows its signature move. Just as Sinnoh was once known as Hisui, the Pikachu Sinnoh was once known as Hisui. Just as Sinnoh was once known as Hisui, the Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4.
Okay. Okay. How you guys doing over here? Starting a little ready for a break and ready to get some food in me. I want to get this part done. I want to get the Thursday part done, then I can move on to Friday tomorrow and then do some other little cleanup and start to really arrange everything. Sunday, then I can work on the finishing touches, and then Monday get it finished and ready to publish, cut it all up. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, I need to go get the protagonist now. Let's see. Ari. Gallery, please. I do not want the newest version. I want the older version. Okay. Last one was Dawn. Ray, Akari, Lucas. Dawn, right? Road. Is Dawn's hat okay? Excuse me. That's what's going on there. I just confused myself. Okay, now we're good to go.
The Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4 and Legends Arceus. The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat and the female Dawn's hat alongside. Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4 and Legends of Generation 4. And Legends Arceus. The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat and The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat, and the female Dawn's hat. And the female Dawn's hat. While they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief.
Okay. Last little bit over here.
While they will be sporting Ray's cap. While they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief. And Akari's kerchief alongside the order. Just as Sinnoh was once known as Hisui, the Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4 and Legends Arceus. The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat and the female Dawn's hat, alongside the altered forms of Dialga and Palkia. Forms of Dialga. Forms of Dialga and Palkia, while they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief alongside the origin form. Wild spawns will feature Pokemon that debuted in the Sinnoh Dex.
All right, guys. Need some Pokemon that would be in the wild for Thursday, which would be Sinnoh and Hisui. Sinnoh and Hisui. Hey, Wolf, how's it going, buddy? Arr, said Wolf. So Air Break, you still in here? Still hanging out? I should stop changing the names, the colors on everybody's names. Oh, cool, AB. I just was curious. Yeah. Hey, Terminal. Well, Cyndaquil is gonna spawn on day 2, which would be at during Johto, and then Oshawott gonna spawn on Friday, the next day. So that would not be great because, yeah, for that reason, confuse people. I think they put those guys in the wild, like their final form, final evos. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about. We could do some Hisui and some Sinnoh. So I mean, obviously, then we'll toss in the starters. You know, why not? Starters, pretty easy there. Sukamori, Generation 4. Bang, bang, bang. Grab those.
Decks that may include Pokemon from other generations, because many that debuted in the Sinnoh decks are pre-evolutions or post-evolutions of older Mons.
Yeah, Growlithe works absolutely. Yeah, let's go find the Sui one. 8, right? It should be an 8. Go check the Sui forms. Galarian gender. So let's grab Growlithe. Let's grab Sneasel. Let's grab Zora. Okay, good. Then we can maybe put in here, maybe say a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. Excuse me. Well, next Rhyhorn. There it is. Rhyhorn got a new form in here. Togepi did, of course. Togepi. We do, yeah, let's do Togepi. Anybody from Gen 3? Yeah, no, Yanma was in Gen 2. Do Yanma. Flicker is always good. Grab a Yanma. 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 There it is. See what you guys have come up with since I stopped looking. Easily, I grabbed that one already. Trying to think of anything from Generation 3. The best way to do that is look at Generation 3, though. Let's see what has an evolution had stuck on in Generation 4. Found it. Hi. Cool.
Between the two different forms of Dialga and Palkia and the
Between the two different forms of Dialga and Palkia, so let's grab all those again. I'm gonna just grab this whole thing right here.
two different forms of Dialga and Palkia and the 4 costume between the two different forms of Dialga and Palkia and the
Alright, and then we gotta grab all these guys. Ooh, okay. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta be right back. See you soon. Yeah, Pocket John, I had the exact same thought when I was grabbing them. We just lost those dudes. Very sad. Let me try. YouTube. I'll go there real quick. execute it though, real quick. Sweet. Let me switch this over real quick. This works here. Terminal. When you get a minute, let me know. I'm gonna go get something real quick while you're doing all that other stuff. Also close all these things. What if we do $5 donation gets you premium queue for a month? That way people can just pay $5 to get a priority queue just for, like, say, Road to Kalos and stuff. Kind of fun. Excuse me. I was looking for something. I was looking for, oh yeah. What exactly I was looking for? That's good enough for there.
New York, New York.
Okay. I think I've gotten far enough. How you doing over there, Terminal, on testing out the system? You need some more time? Okay. Anything I can do to help? No, if you still got stuff to do, I can find something new for another 20 minutes. But like if you need to get it done now, like let's work on it. Let's get it done. I'm okay with that. Chris. Yeah, like I said, I'll just do some stuff in Pogo real quick. By doing that, also check our thing so far. One. Yes. So I'll take another break then as well after this. Not a big deal. So I'll just give you some time to work on that. And like I said, I'll push through a little bit more and get some more of it done because like might as well while I'm here, you know, use the time as best I can. So many pink Pokemon out there right now. I wonder why. I wonder what could be in the air that makes all these Pokemon so pink. Fine, Dino, if you want to fight, whatever. You gotta bring the bad team, Dino. You better bring the bad team. He's blue! He's blue! And yours is yellow. Kia! Kia! One more time. Kia! Ah! That was fun, Dino. Appreciate it. Oh, I got some dust, baby. Oh, what was that? Oh, Dandy is live too. I'd love to be able to read into him a little bit later. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I gotta do other stuff here. Yeah, yeah, you were so close, Dino. So close. Oh, next time, man. Definitely next time. All right, let's just catch these Pokemon around here because I'm gonna do the rocket grunt anyway. So let's go ahead and grab this mana. Grab these couple. Okay, well maybe first what I should do is I should clear some of my backspace. This was so full. Oh my. Trash junkies, grab everything that should be trash. Grab all the trashiness. Trash, trash, trash. Okay. Grab that now. And the last one here. And then finally, the balloon above my head. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a break now, y'all. 3 hops this time. I'm back in a few minutes, alright? Yeah, be back. Ah! Making noise. How's the debug coming? Oh no. Oh no, Terminal. Oh no, Weatherman. Yeah. Weathermen, unfortunately, get it wrong too often. All right. Terminal, how you doing on your end? Curious. How's it going so far? Yeah, you need some more time? It is far from ideal, Dino. Far from ideal. That's Streamlabs. I'm asking you if you fixed the bug. That was my question, sir. Answer the question I asked. Please, I beg you. So I'll go for a little bit longer. I want the rate system to be working more than I want to stop. Okay, sorry. All right, then we'll try go another, like, say, 30 or so minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can go and get some B-roll of New York. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. Okay, so I can't download that one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna at least find a good New York shot. This one? This one good? Hey, Terminal, are you getting an email on for Adobe right now? What do you think, Terminal? All right, well, yeah, it was better to discuss this off stream. So yeah, let's go ahead and end then. Okay, guys? Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Well, Pocket John, it just moves everything off of stream and moves it onto your Discord instead of clogging up chat too much. That's the thing we're trying to work on. trying to keep chat from being clogged up too much. Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, everyone, catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Wait, actually, let's do it the right way. There we go. Yeah, Terminal will be on around 6 p.m. I got D&D to get to. So this has been Pogo Tips with Just the Edits.